All right, we ready.
Hello out there in Zoom land. This is KeeKee Cornelious coming to you from the Work From Anywhere tour, actually in Barcelona, Spain. And I have Teresa Howard on with me. She is our media sponsor from the Work From Anywhere tour. And I'm on here today just to highlight Teresa and her business and why I felt that we needed to partner together to work together for the Work From Anywhere tour. So Teresa, hey!
Hey, everybody out there in Zoom land. I'm still in Texas, but I would like to be in Spain.
Right? This is what we call.
Texas.
Right. We're working from anywhere. So, Teresa, I want you to tell our audience about Women on a Mission and what you do.
Women on a Mission is a publishing and promotion company. We are WOM Enterprises. We really help you to share your story with your brand, help you to get it out there because, you know, everybody thinks, oh, I wrote that book and it's on Amazon. I'm about to be rich. Unless you're writing a Harry Potter series, that's probably not going to happen. So you have to learn to promote it yourself. Yeah. I know I got you laughing again, but you got to learn to promote it yourself. So that's what we help you do. Just like we're helping with the Work From Anywhere tour to get it out there, to get you known, because you are your best walking advertisement for your book. Yeah. You should be sharing it everywhere. And that's what we do is our deal. We don't only help you publish it and just leave you high and dry. We help you publish it, help you promote it. We have magazine, podcast, radio, Zoom interviews, YouTube. We help you. We have almost for every state in the Union, in the United States now, we have the bookstores you need to be connecting with, the places you can sell your book, to really just get you out there, because that's what you have to do. You have to be. Nobody else is going to blow your own horn. You got to be out there saying, hey, I got a book. You need to read it. And tell your followers why they need to read it. And you need to make sure that that book represents your brand. If you are working from anywhere, I don't want to hear about how you're cooking in your home kitchen. Oh. I want to hear about how you had tapas and wine.
No cooking in no home kitchen. No cooking in no home kitchen.
No, because it needs to represent your brand. Your brand is, like KeeKee's brand is not going to be how to cook with KeeKee from the house. No, it's going to be travel the world and eat tapas. You know, something like that. You need to make sure that your book represents what you're doing in your business, what you're doing in your thing. Lord knows that phone goes off.
That's what we talk about.
I don't even know where the phone is. I'm just going to be honest. Y'all just going to hear it ring. I don't even know where it is in his office. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't know where that phone is. But I hear it.
So tell us about your clients, Teresa. Who do you work with? I hear women, but tell me specifically the women you work with.
We have some men clients. Not many. We would love to expand. So we could help you. You know, stories are universal. We have a few men clients, but mostly and it's because we attend women entrepreneur events. You know, we collaborate with other women. And so most of our clients are women. We have about 8 men clients, but most of our clients are women. And they're women who either want to expand their brand, if they're in business, by doing a book. You know, if you're in business and you're doing an MLM, like if you're in Mary Kay, if you're in health and wellness, you're not the only person selling that product. You're probably not the only person in your town selling that product. So you have to set yourself apart. So we tell you, if you're doing Mary Kay, if you're doing health and wellness and all, you can do a book on what you do, on skincare, on how to get healthy, to accompany the product, so that you don't identify yourself as I'm your Mary Kay representative. I am your glamour expert. I am your skincare expert. You know, you have to put it on you, not on the products that you're selling, because you're not the only person selling those products. So you have to tell them why they should come to you. And that's what a book can do for you. It can set you apart from your competition, and it can really put you out there in a different, as an expert in your field. Because, you know, once you publish a book, people are like, oh, look, she got a book out there. You know, she know what she's talking about. It's in print. And so, and not only that, if you speak, like if you are a speaker and you speak, you are inspiring, encouraging, uplifting those people for that 15, 20, 30 minutes of your time, and then they're going home.
Right.
And then they can remember what you said. But if you have a book that you're selling from the back of the room, not only did you increase your income because you just got paid to speak, but you also have a product to sell to people, but also they get to go home with your tips, techniques, and to help you. If you are a coach, it's something that you can give, because you can do it digitally too. So you can have them in print, or you can send them digitally to your clients. It can be part of your package. you know, that you put together for your coaching clients. You can do tips and techniques by KeeKee, whatever, you know, you want to do.
Right.
You can put that together, and then that could be something that you sell not only on Amazon, but that you sell personally to your clients.
Now, Teresa, I have a question for you, and it might take us deeper. I'm pretty sure it will. Okay, so when I wrote my first book, out of the need or the desire in the space, the entrepreneurial space, where everyone was saying, you need a book, you need a book, you need a book. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't clear to me why I needed a book. Now, I wrote the book. The book is out there, but I'm not going to say I wasn't coached or talked to directly on why that book should have been important at that time of my life. So do you think everyone should have a book, and why? Or what would make you tell someone, no, it's not the right time to write a book?
Not everybody needs a book. I know y'all shocked.
No, because some people tell them that, and I want the truth.
I make a living. I mean, I make a living publishing your books, but I'm gonna tell you, not all of you need a book.
Right.
Some of you need to heal from your pain.
Okay. Thanks.
Before you write. Some of you need to make sure that's the business that you want to be in, and that it's a fit for you, and that it's just not what your best friend talked you into signing up for, and that's why you now so Mary Kay and you don't even wear makeup. You know,
been there.
So some of you need to make sure that this is where you want to be, and it's your niche. You need a book if this is your business. If you know this is your fit, if you know this is your purpose, your calling, because it's a piece to the puzzle. Just like you need a business card, you need a marketing plan, you need a business plan, you need a visa, you know, you need a you're going
to say visa, but I'm going with you on that, a visa, because
I was going to say visa.
But passport, right?
You know, passport, whatever whatever, you know, just like you plan everything else out in your business yearly, you should be planning out your marketing strategy. And that's what your book should be a part of, is your marketing strategy. So if you are hot and cold in your business, if you are in 15 different MLMs because you don't know which one's for you, it ain't time for you to write your book. Okay. I want you putting a book out that you the travel expert this month, and then next month you done discovered it works, and everybody about to get skinny with you. You know? I mean, because if you don't know yet where you're staying, then don't waste the money writing the book or promoting it, because then you're just muddying the water.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Teresa, because I think that we get so overzealous with their, you know, we have other people, coaches and whatever, that publish books, and they are inclined to tell people that everyone needs to write a book. And I don't believe that it's true, but I'm not a publisher. So no one, it's like you are more fit to answer that question than me. Thank you so much. I'm glad that we agree. I'm glad that we agree. So tell us now, Teresa, I want you to tell everyone where they can find you online. So if someone's ready to write their book, they need a publisher, where do they find you?
You can reach me at teresahawleyhoward.com or womenterprises.com. You can reach me on Facebook. We're everywhere. You can email me at teresa@takeactionwithteresa.com. We're ready to help you. We have affordable packages. We have payment plans. We can work with any budget, and we will help you decide if you need a book.
Yes.
Or what that book should be about, because a lot of times you come and you have this idea of the book, and once we get into the process and we ask you the questions and we work through an outline, you realize that wasn't the book you needed at all. You're trying to write, you know, this broad deal when you really need to be writing on a specific deal. I don't want your book to be how to eat your vegetables. You know, you need to be saying, you need to be writing on what's in your heart, what works with your business plan. You need to be, if you're health and wellness, I want you to tell me why you need those, what you need to look for. You know, as we talked about before, you know, everybody doesn't need a book, but if you're in a certain niche, if you're in a certain market and you're committed to your business plan, and you have a 5-10-year business plan, not a next month I'm going to a networking event plan, you know, that kind of plan, then yes, a book is feasible for you. But you also need to be clear on what you want the book to do, because believe me, just publishing on Kindle and Amazon is not going to get you the recognition you need. Even getting Barnes and Noble is not going to get you the recognition you need. It's like everything else. You have to have a marketing plan for your book. It needs to be a part of your strategy.
There it is.
It needs
I
to
like
be
that.
who you are and what you do. And even if you're not ready for a book, if you go into the right anthology and get your story out there, your connections are coming out there. Your, how to reach you is out there. An anthology is a good thing.
Explain to everyone what an anthology really is, Teresa.
An anthology is when more than one person tells their story in a book. And why that's a good place to start is because you're only responsible for one chapter instead of the whole book. But not only that, from a business standpoint, you get more bang for your buck because you're looking at 20 to 30 women sharing their books with your story, with your business contacts, especially if the book is geared like the one that you were in towards coaches. And so the people who buy that book, they may buy that book because so-and-so was a coach, but they may like your story better. And so, but either way, they have all your contact information.
Exactly.
So you're looking at 30 people sharing your book rather than just you. And it gives you some recognition, and it's a place to start. Right. And not only that, once you're in an anthology, when you write your own, then you have that to bounce off of. All those contacts that read you from the anthology will now get an email from Amazon that you got your own book.
Yes. Yay! I love it, Teresa. Yes. I want to thank you for being a sponsor on the Work From Anywhere tour. You know that I know this whole tour is being made responsible by women like you who have decided to support the mission to help other women work from anywhere around the world. So I appreciate you. And anyone out there listening, you ready to write a book? Check out Teresa. She is your girl. I'm telling you, hands up, not hands down, hands up, thumbs up.
Thank you, girl.
Teresa is the girl. So I want to thank you all for joining us, and come see us on the Work From Anywhere tour. You said next stop is Dallas, Texas, and Teresa will be there with me.
And I will be there. Yay!
So thanks everyone for coming out. We'll see you later. Signing out.